Hey guys. Okay, so this next experience was at 2121 Wall Street in Vancouver, BC. This next ET contact I had. So, me and my buddy were living in this apartment building, and one night we're going to bed, and I felt the ETs coming. We're like midnight, something. I could feel them coming, hooking up to me. And they're coming. They're like coming down in their spaceship. That's the way I see it in my head. They're coming at me in the spaceship. And they're hooking up to me spiritually. And my body reacts. It's just automatic. Like, I've had this my whole life. I know when they're coming. Because I can feel them. And I can hear the noises in my head. So I told them, I go, hey. I go, the ETs are coming. I told my buddy. My buddy don't believe in shit. He don't believe in nothing. Okay? He's like a scientist. But not, right? And he don't believe in any of this stuff, ghosts or anything. Even though he had experiences, he still don't believe it. Or he just denies it, denial. He don't want to think about it. Either way, I go, I'm going to prove to you tonight. I go, I'll prove to you tonight they're coming. I go, I go, when they show up, we'll go outside and take a look around the sky, see what we see. And he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so I'm laying there. I'm sleeping on the couch. He's sleeping on the floor on a mattress behind the couch. And I'm telling him the ETs are coming. And all of a sudden, about a half hour later, they're still coming. I'm still reacting. All of a sudden, I'm peeking. I'm getting ready to peek. Like they're almost ready to come in the roof. And all of a sudden, I'm still awake. I'm telling my buddy, describing him what's happening to me. Just because I got someone to talk to, right? And he goes, all of a sudden the ETs turned and they went over. And they're now hooking up to my sister. They're going after my sister. And I can see the ETs. I can see them hooking up to my sister and my sister reacting. I can see it all. I can just see it from my spirit. Not in physical. There's nothing in physical. But I can see it in spirit. And they're I go, hey, I go to my buddy, I go, hey, they're getting my sister. And he's like, oh yeah? And I go, yeah. I go, they took their attention off me and they went to my sister. And he's like, okay, whatever. So I told him this. And I go, I'll prove it to you. And this just popped in my head and I go, I'll prove it to you. And he goes, how? And I go, tomorrow, I go, tomorrow, I don't know how I said it. I go, tomorrow we'll talk to my sister and she'll tell. I'll get her to tell you what happened. Because getting stuff out of my sister is like hard. Okay, getting her to admit. But I go, since we're all friends, maybe she'll tell you. And I go, that'll be the proof. And like, you'll have proof that I told her that in real time that I told you that the aliens left me and went to my sister. And my sister is going to tell you tomorrow, hopefully, what happened to her. And that will confirm to you, and you know all the time if I talk to my sister. So she's not going to create the story, right? And he goes, right. So I go, there's your proof. Is that enough proof for you? And he goes, that'll work. And I'm like, all right then. And so I go, you talk to my sister tomorrow, she'll confirm that the ETs went to her. So, anyway, the ETs left me, went and did something to my sister. I don't know what it was. It's like 1:30, 2 o'clock now. And I fall asleep. Nothing else happened the rest of the night. We both woke up in the morning, and we had a whole day to kill. It was beautiful outside. I go, hey man, I go, how much money you got? And he's like, $20. Oh, we didn't have a lot of money. And I go, well, this is my only day off. This is your day off. Let's go to Nanaimo and go on a ferry ride, because for like $3, $6, you get to take a ferry, $3 each way. You go to the island, take a ferry ride to Vancouver Island, have lunch for $10, a Subway, and then take a ferry ride back. That'll kill most of the day. We'll walk around, do a little bit looky-looing, and that'll be it. He's like, okay, let's go. So we hop on the bus. We got bus passes. We hop on the bus. We go to the docks, get on the ferry, and we're going across. And as we were going across, we saw a baby orca going alongside the boat, which is awesome. I took a picture of it, but I don't know where it is. It was like this big to the side of the boat. All right, it was like a baby one. It wasn't a big adult. Anyway, we went to the island. We went to Subway. We walked around a little bit. Went to Subway. Ate a sub. He went and puked it up because he was seasick. And then we started going back home. I had to buy him some more food because he puked up his sub in the garbage can. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Anyway, so he's hungry, so I bought him some more food. I had extra money, right? Anyway, then we took a ferry ride back. We got home, and it was like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're watching TV, and the phone rings. So I go, hello, and I go, it's my sister, and I go, hey, what's up? And I totally forgot about the alien stuff at this point. What's up? She goes, well, I've been trying to reach you all day. I go, we went to the island, we saw orca and everything, and Glenn puked in the garbage can, right? She's laughing. She goes, I was trying to reach you all day. You know what happened to me last night? And I go, holy shit, yeah, the aliens. I go, hold on. Are you going to tell me the story, right? She goes, yeah, I'll tell you the story. I want to tell you what happened to me. I go, they were going to come and get me last night, and they turned and went and got you. Now, you tell Glenn the story. She goes, okay. And I go, don't tell me. I know what happened to you. You tell Glenn right now. And so I handed the phone over to my buddy, and I punched him in the shoulder. I said, motherfucker, there you go. Look at this. Look what's going on right now. Remember what I said last night? And he's like, yeah, I remember what he said. And so he's talking to my sister. She told him the whole story about the ETs that came to her. And then he got done talking to her, so she went and told me the story, which I don't remember. But it was a bunch of stuff that happened to her. And then that was it. But got confirmed to me and to my buddy, who was a skeptic. And the worst part is, after this was over, about 2 days after this was over, he was back to being a skeptic again. What do you do, right? What can you do? But that's what happened all the time between me and my sister with the ETs. And it's confirmation for me that and the thing is, it was all in spirit. The ETs came down to me in a cloaked ship, which was physical but cloaked. They spiritually hook up to you. They leave their bodies. They come right into your bedroom, right up to your face, and go right into your soul, right into your head to talk to your inner light. That's what they did hundreds and hundreds of times to me, and I figured it out. It took me fucking 35 years to figure out what they were doing to me, but finally, I got it. Finally, I tell my friend what's happening to my sister with the ETs, and tell him she'll confirm it for you tomorrow morning, which ended up being the afternoon. But nevertheless, I did it, and I proved it to him. What he denied it after that, but he didn't deny it, but he didn't like talking about it, or he's still a skeptic about it. I go, dude, I don't know what more I can give you other than shooting a goddamn ship out of the sky, which I can't see, or bagging an alien, which ain't gonna happen anytime soon. So I don't know what you want, but you had first-hand account of fucking what happens to me, which I've been telling you for the last 10 years, because you've been my friend since fucking grade school. And I go, there's some more proof for you. So anyway, pretty cool experience. That was another experience I had. 2121 Wall Street. So I had another experience, 2121 Wall Street, and I'm going to do that one right now.